Hello students, today I am going to tell you the explanation for 23 question paper section A. So let's start with the first question. First question, we have multiple choice question. There are 15 questions and the first part is an element in period 3 whose electron affinity is 0. So period 3 we have like start from Na to argon, right? So Na we have Mg, then we have Al, then silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and argon. Electron affinity is 0, means the attraction for incoming electron will be 0, and that is possible in the case of noble gases, right? Noble gases don't have any kind of attraction for the incoming electron, or they don't want to lose or gain any kind of electron. So the answer will be argon, option D. Next question is an element with largest atomic radius among the following is. So if you will see the option, they all are in period 2, and if you will locate these elements, so this is lithium, group number 1, then we have beryllium, group number 2, then we have carbon, group number 4, and then we 14, sorry, and then we have group number 15, nitrogen. So this is how we are going left to right, and we know that in a period when we are going left to right, atomic size that decreases. It means lithium has the largest atomic radius. Answer will be C, lithium. Next is the compound that is not an ore of aluminium, that doesn't contain aluminium. So if you will see the options, cryolite, then corundum, then bauxite, all three are ores of aluminium. They all contain aluminium in any form. But fluorspar, it is ore of calcium. It has formula CaF2. It doesn't contain aluminium in it. So C option will be the correct answer. Next is vapor density of CH3OH, methanol is. So we know that there is a relation between the vapor density and molecular weight. So this is molecular mass upon 2, and that will give you vapor density. So if you will calculate molecular mass, what we have to do is we have CH3OH, means as a whole we have CH4O. So just we have to add all the atomic masses of these elements. It is given here. So it will be 12 plus 4 into 1 for hydrogen plus 1 into 16 for oxygen. So it will be 32, right? So if you will put here 32 by 2, it will give you 16. C option is the correct answer. Next is which of the following reaction takes place at the anode during the electroplating of an article with silver. So we know that at anode oxidation will take place. Oxidation means loss of electron. Loss of electron. So if you will see, A option is giving you the correct answer, means you have silver metal, it will lose one electron to form Ag plus ion, right? So A option is the correct. Next one is the metallic hydroxide, which forms a deep inky blue solution with excess of ammonium hydroxide solution. So that is your copper hydroxide, that will give you the blue color, okay, deep blue color, B option. Next is an example of cyclic organic compound. So that should be cyclic compound. Okay, so the answer is benzene. We know that benzene is your cyclic compound, that is a stable cyclic compound. Next is, in a laboratory preparation, HCl gas is dried by passing through. So we know here we need one drying agent, and drying agent, that is your sulfuric acid in concentrated form. Okay, so concentrated sulfuric acid that act as drying agent. Okay, that due to its hygroscopic nature. So it absorbs moisture, that is why concentrate sulfuric acid, that will give you the drying properties. Next is nitrate, which on thermal decomposition leaves behind a residue which is yellow when hot and white when cold. So it is your zinc nitrate. Zinc nitrate, it is actually a colorless. When it is cold, it is colorless, or you can say it is white, but when you will heat it, then it will give you zinc oxide, which is yellow in color. Okay, answer will be D. Next is the salt formed when concentrated sulfuric acid react with KNO3 above 200 degrees Celsius. So here we have the reaction KNO3 plus H2SO4. So it will give you K2SO4 plus HNO3. So above 200 degrees Celsius this reaction will happen and we will get option A, K2SO4. Next question is the property exhibited by concentrated sulfuric acid when it is used to prepare hydrogen chloride gas from potassium chloride. So here the property is non-volatile acid property. Concentrate sulfuric acid, its boiling point is very high. So when boiling point is very high, it acts as non-volatile acid and we can get volatile acids from this property, right? So hydrochloric acid, that is one of the volatile acid. Okay, that's why we can get it from the concentrated sulfuric acid. We can use this sulfuric acid to get HCl. Next question is hydrocarbon formed when sodium propanoate and soda lime are heated together. So the reaction will be CH3CH2COON, that is your sodium propanoate. Then you have to react it with soda lime and then you will get ethane plus CO2 and this reaction is called decarboxylation. Decarboxylation means removal of CO2. So here we are getting ethane, B option. Next is question number 13. The acid which does not form acid salt by a basic radical. Acid salt are formed by, see, if you have strong acid plus weak base, then you will get acidic salt. This is the concept. So if you will see here, the weakest acid is CH3COH, that is acetic acid. It is weak acid. Okay, so if you will combine weak acid with any kind of base, strong or weak base, it cannot give you the acidic salt. The acid should be strong, then only you will get acidic salt. So answer will be acetic acid, that is weak acid that cannot form your acidic salt. Next question is the general formula for hydrocarbons with single covalent bond. Means they are asking about alkanes. So alkanes have general formula CnH2n plus 2 like methane, ethane, propane, butane like this. So A option is the correct answer. Next is the indicator which changes to pink color in an alkaline solution is. So we know that phenolphthalein in basic condition it will give you pink color and in acidic condition or in neutral condition it remains as colorless solution. So phenolphthalein is the correct answer. Next question, question number 2, we have to match up. So sodium chloride that has high melting and boiling point. Why? Because of strong electrostatic interaction between the ions. Then we have methane. So methane is a greenhouse gas, right? Then we have hydrogen chloride gas that has low melting and boiling point, fourth. Then we have oxidation reaction, so fifth option, because we are losing electron. Then water, last, it has two shared pair of electron. So for E, that is 1. H2O, water, that has this structure, and for oxygen we have two lone pairs and two shared pair, two bonds, OH-OH bond. So this is your matchup answer. Then we have second part, that is your figure based question. The following sketch illustrate the process of conversion of alumina to aluminium. So this is called Hall-Héroult process. Hall-Héroult process. So they are asking about this process. First of all, they are asking name the constituent of electrolyte mixture which has a divalent metal in it, right? So electrolyte mixture. So I am telling you electrolyte mixture here. First of all, we have alumina that is 20%. Then we have cryolite. Cryolite will be present in 60%. And last we have fluorspar, that is 20%. So that is the electrolyte mixture for A answer. Then we have, then they are asking in B, name the powdered substance X that is sprinkled on the surface of the electrolyte mixture. So what we are sprinkling? We are sprinkling powdered coke. Powdered coke is sprinkled on the surface of electrolyte. Then C, what is the name? Already I told you, whole Herold process. Then last one, write the reactions taking place at electrodes Y, that is that is acting as anode, and Z, that is cathode. So at cathode, what will happen? Your aluminium ion reduction will happen. At cathode, what will happen? Reduction. So your aluminium ion, that will gain electron and you will get aluminium. That is your cathodic reaction. And then anode. At anode. So at anode, what will happen? First of all, we will get oxygen. That oxygen will combine with carbon, and finally you will get carbon dioxide. So how to write this? 6O2 negative, that will lose electron, and you will get 6 nascent oxygen atom. These oxygen atom will form oxygen gas. Now this oxygen gas will combine with carbon, okay, and that will give you first of all CO, and then it will again further it will react with oxygen to give you carbon dioxide. So this is the procedure. Then third question, fill up. Metals are oxidizing agent or reducing agent? See, metals, they have a tendency to lose electron, so they will act as reducing agent. Answer will be reducing. Next, non-polar covalent compounds are good or bad conductor of heat and electricity. So covalent compound, they are bad conductors of heat and electricity, right? Then higher the pH value of a solution, more alkaline it is. Okay, pH, we know that pH 7 to 14, then solution will be alkaline. Higher is the pH, higher will be your alkaline nature. Then is a white PPT that is soluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide solution. So that will be your silver chloride. Then last question, conversion of ethene, CH2 double bond CH2, and we have to form ethane. So that is an example of hydration. Hydration means addition of H2O, or hydrogenation, addition of H2. So I hope you can identify, just we are adding H2 and that is called hydrogenation. Answer will be hydrogenation. Then fourth, state the process or terms. A part, the energy released when an atom in gaseous state accept electron. Suppose A is the gaseous atom, it will accept one electron, form anion. So they are saying some energy will be released, and that energy will be called electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy. Second is the tendency of an element to form chains of identical atoms like carbon is doing. So it is called catenation. Catenation. C. The name of process by which ammonia is manufactured on large scale. That is Haber's process. Haber's process. Then a type of salt formed by partial replacement of hydroxyl radical with an acid radical. So for salt, we need acid radical plus basic radical. So answer will be basic radical. Basic radical. Then the ratio of mass of a certain volume of gas to the same volume of hydrogen measured under the same condition of temperature and pressure. So that ratio is called vapor density. Vapor density. Then fifth question. A part, give the structural formula for the following organic compound. First one is 2-chlorobutane. So first of all, butane means the main chain contains 4 carbon atom, and on second carbon we have chlorine. Then just we have to complete the valency of these carbon atom. So just we need to put hydrogen. So here 1 hydrogen and here 2. So you can write like this also, CH3, CH2, CH, Cl, CH3, or in expanded form you can write like this, methanol. Methanol is what? 1 carbon and then aldehyde group CHO. Then but2-ine, 2YNE. Again we have again we have 4 carbon and 1 triple bond on second carbon. So that will be your structural formula. Then B part, first we have to give the IUPAC name. So we have 2 carbon, main chain contain 2 carbon, so that will be ith, word root will be ith. Then functional group, this is your functional group COOH, so that is for your acid, that is why your suffix will be oic acid. Then carbon carbon, that is your single bond, so your ane will be added. So complete name will be ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid for first part. Here we have 4 carbon, so but will be your word root. Then OH is your functional group, so O will be your suffix, and then on second position it is present, so 2 ol will be there. All carbons are bonded by single bonds, so complete name will be butane 2-ol. Okay, this E will be reduced, or you can say we have to cut it because 2 vowels cannot come together. So I hope section A is complete, okay, and it will help you in your preparation. Thanks for watching.